Hi everyone, this is Judi at River City Sewing, and my little hint and tip for today is talking about the relevance of sewing in our modern society. I guess that many people think that sewing is done by a lot of, I'll say it, sorry ladies, but grandmas and things like that. It's not something that's done by young people, or it's irrelevant to our modern society. Well, as you can see, we don't think so. I think a lot of people love the joy of sewing, being able to create their own designs, their own practical mending, sewing for pleasure rather than sewing for need. There's a lot of different attitudes as to why sewing is still relevant in our society, but you've only got to look around. Everything we wear, well, 95% of things we wear have all been sewn by some person in a factory somewhere, or something that you've made yourself. Okay, sewing will always have a relevance wherever there are clothes being worn in the world. We are so lucky that we have some great engineers that have been making modern sewing machines and making them more user-friendly, so that people of all levels of sewing are able to enjoy the fun of doing so. For many of our customers here, I know that you all love creative sewing. Many of you just want to be able to take up those hems. Some of you want to be able to make your own clothes. Some of you just want to quilt. Some of you just want to make things for your home or your families. And that's what it's all about. It's this joy of sewing and the joy of actually achieving something that you've created from a piece of cloth, and you've turned it into something fantastic. So I think the joy of sewing and the relevance of sewing will continue with us for many, many years to come. And we just love to be able to help everyone find their niche, find the right machine, find the right project to keep you inspired, and keep you that love of sewing continuing. I know for all of us that work here, we all love it. And we hope that that comes across in what we do, what we sell, some of the inspiration we try to give you. And look, if you're new to sewing, we're always here to help you. Just because you've never sewn before, look, there's always a beginning for everyone. So come in and see us, and we'll help you through that process of learning to sew, learning to get the joy of finishing projects, and as a practical skill. Now guys, this means you too. Guys are great sewers. They love this. I mean, these are just another power tool, okay? This one uses thread and fabric. So, you know, if you always thought about doing some sewing and thought it was a girly thing, think about all the tailors in the world, guys. Come on. The most greatest sewers and tailors in the world are men. So come on in, and we can help you too. So from Judi at River City Sewing, I hope that it's instilled this love of sewing, and it'll get you inspired to make a start. And that's what it's all about. So come and see us. We'll be happy to help you. Thanks.